Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. Big up to everyone. Apologies that there hasn't been content since earlier. Today's been a bit wild, to be honest with you. But yeah, big up to everyone. Yeah, my hair's a mess. My hair's still actually wet, so that's the reason I haven't got my thingy on my hat. To be fair, I probably should put my hat on because I look like a knob. But it is what it is. Hair's still there somewhat. Let's load everything up though. Big up to everyone. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. Chilling. Literally just got the bath, so that's why I'm late. I do apologise. And actually, to be fair, the washing machine was still on, so otherwise, you wouldn't have been able to hear me anyway. But yeah, big up to everyone. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. And let's get into this one. Nagelsmann to United, rumours, thoughts. Is that actually a thing? Interesting. I would hate to see that because Nagelsmann's a very good manager. And I've got a spot dead in the middle of my forehead, and that's also pissing me off. But yeah, obviously this is going to be the Thomas Tuchel press conference reaction. I'm sure I haven't read over any of it. It was popping up on my watch earlier, and I just skipped past it because I knew that I was going to do the stream. I'm going to do the preview tomorrow morning, or tonight for tomorrow morning, and we'll go from there. But yeah, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for the constant support. Not going to be too much of a long stream because I want to. I need to have some dinner and so on. And I did see that Leverkusen are winning, and I've got to say that the goalkeeper for Mainz is an absolute knob. What the hell he's doing for that second goal? Beyond me, but whatever. It is what it is. The whole of the Bundesliga probably wants them to win the league. But let's go. So if I go off of full screen, let's get into what the donkey has to say. So straight away, he said, we spoke on Tuesday and informed the team of the decision on Wednesday. Reasons, we are unhappy with the way we are playing, with the points we got, and with the 3 recent defeats. Well, realistically, mate, if you lose 3 games in 9 days, you should be sacked. I don't give a fuck what manager you are, what place you are. That is ridiculous. Like that, like in sport, it's not just a win or a lose. There's a draw in there as well. And the fact that we lost every single game and didn't even fight for any of those 3 games is nuts. But whatever. There's not a single culprit. If the coach was the only one to blame, I wouldn't be sitting here today. If the coach was the only one to blame, I wouldn't be sitting here today. But I take responsibility. Are you fucking serious? So you're actually passing the blame, even though you're a dead manager. Interesting. But I take responsibility. The development of our game, the results are not there as I imagine. This guy is an absolute prick. Let's continue. Tuchel on how easy it is for him to finish the season knowing that he will leave in the summer. He said it's easy because we love football. We love what we do. For me, it has never mattered whether I have a 5-year contract or a 5-week contract, a big contract or a small contract. All that matters is I'm here. Fucking yeah. It doesn't matter though, does it? You prick. It's new circumstances, but it doesn't matter. I love the job, and I will, of course, do the job with the same energy as before. That is the biggest crock of shit I have ever heard in my entire life. You're generally talking out of your ass. Generally talking out of your ass. And then he says, there is clarity. Clarity gives freedom, and freedom is always good, both for training and for playing. This guy is a fucking knob. On Joshua Kimmich said, Yoshi is an extremely important player, a leader. I think Joshua has been I thought he said has been in top form. I was going to say, what the fuck have you been watching then? Hasn't been in top form in the few games either. I agree. We are fighting for common goals. That will not change. Interesting. Tuchel on whether he's disappointed in his players. He said, I'm disappointed in myself and in how we're playing at the moment, but not personally disappointed in the players. We have high expectations of them and are trying to get the most out of them. It's not over yet. The decision has been made at the end of the season. Not now. Yeah, it should be now, shouldn't it, though, donkey? And I think that implies there was no rift with the team. Well, yeah, I don't think it's a fact of the matter of rift with the team, though. I think the problem is with you is that you come in, you are literally so fortunate to come in the circumstances you came in. They sacked Julian Nagelsmann. Within 5 minutes, you were the manager. So you could say that all you want, but they weren't going to get egg on their face. You should have gone months ago. I was saying that you should have gone at Christmas. You know what I mean? And I was right. So, and now this is shit all over our season. So, yeah, take that as you will. Tuchel on whether it was a mistake to go to Bayern. It makes no sense to look back. There was a clear call then, and we decided to do it within 48 hours because we were confident and wanted to do it. Fuck you. Fucking prick. Thanks for reminding me that they fucking screwed my club up within 48 hours. That's a fucking joke. We got many points. We broke few records. Yeah, right. You broke few records because you're fucking ass. Harry Kane has more records than you as Bayern Munich manager, you prick. Donkey. It gets forgotten that we were extremely unlucky with injuries. Here comes the excuses. We were self-confident enough in the coaching staff to be convinced of ourselves, but we were not able to consistently bring the team to a high level. That's why we're going separate ways in the summer. You should be gone now, though. Let's be realistic, numbnuts. You should be gone now. Like, this guy is a fucking donkey. Really, really is. In America politics, there's talk of a lame duck when the president is leaving anyway. Which would the coach lose a bit of authority? Would some players think the coach is leaving anyway in 2 to 3 months? That would say more about the players than my authority. Okay, yeah. Don't really understand that saying, but I get it, kind of. Tuchel on the people saying he never warmed up to identify with FC Bayern. We are a coaching staff, and we judge by how the team plays and how many points they get. But I don't think you'll find many voices within the club that say that we haven't warmed up to the club. I don't think that's true. Mate, you are pro Dortmund. Don't fucking lie. You're talking out your arse now. The situation is changing. My decision will now be characterized by more freedom because I know that I no longer have to weigh up the long-term effect of certain decisions. That there, if that's not him basically saying that he doesn't give a shit in quiet terms, then you're not going to hear him say that. Generally, that's nuts. We can now coach all the games like a cup game. For me personally, things no longer have a long-term effect. There are enough examples where something like that can help a coach or a team. I always expect the maximum. We haven't delivered that often enough. Yeah, 100%, because you're a dead manager. Just say it how it is. People might think I'm a prick. Cool. But I say it how it is. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think that's a cop-out, but whatever. Tuchel on the personnel for Leipzig, obviously talking about the game tomorrow. He said Kingsley Coman, Sancho Bowie, noussair and mazraoui, Bonassar, Serge Gnabry, and Alphonso Davies are all still out. Dale of Mancano is obviously suspended. Conrad Lehmer will return to the squad. Right. Sancho Bowie and Mazzaroui are out. Who the fuck are we playing right back then? Will return to the squad. I'm guessing Conrad's right back then. Some stupid advert. Tuchel on Leipzig. It's a really difficult game tomorrow. The recent results against Leipzig speak for themselves. Leipzig have a lot of things that can hurt us. We've said enough times that we have trained well. We've not delivered enough times. I've never actually ever thought. It's fine, don't worry. I never actually thought in my time in doing YouTube on the sport that I love and the club that I love. I never thought I would go against us and go with us losing. I would always back my team. I generally think we're going to lose tomorrow. And that's sad. It generally is. It must be clear. Just get it out. Just make noise. It's fine. It must be clear to all that we have to go to our absolute physical and mental limits because of injuries. We're missing a bit of pace and also a natural right back. We'll find solutions. Motherfucker, you are a prick. Generally, we're missing a bit of pace, okay, and also a natural right back. You were playing Conrad Lima at fucking right back when Mazraoui was fit. What the fuck are you on about? The solution is you walk. Piss off. Oh, wait, you're not going to walk because then in turn that would mean you wouldn't get your money. Interesting. We have trained well. The interaction is characterized by respect and always based on expectations of an athlete and the person in the dressing room. If there was a rift, someone else would be sitting here today. The decision was has removed a disruptive factor, an excuse, but not much has changed in terms of match preparation. I won't let up 1%. Yeah, you're talking out your ass. You let up 1% when you come in the job, you prick. Tuchel on his goals for us this season. We're still playing for 2 titles, as unlikely as that feels at the moment. And every weekend, the maximum success is 3 points, which we always wanted to get. It's as simple as that. Yeah, but this guy's so annoying, right? Because he says all of this bullshit, right? But the problem with it is he says that we're still in 2 titles, as unlikely as that feels at the moment. Well, we should have won, if not got a draw, the Lazio game. There, Mancacano makes a mistake, and it's just obviously fizzles up from there. We were in a shit form anyway. Obviously, the league is the league, but you were the one that didn't bring Harry Kane on for Saarbrücken. Saarbrücken are ass cheeks. I'm sorry, Harry Kane is world class. Even though he's never won a trophy and all of that bullshit, motherfucker does it for Spurs and scored 30 goals last season for a dead Spurs team that haven't won a trophy, and most of their fans have never ever seen them win a trophy. So it's a bit horseshit, to be quite honest. And again, he talks out of his fucking arse. You said you're not only the problem. What are I like this. What are the other problems, and what's your analysis of what didn't work? The people in charge know my analysis. It's a very self-critical analysis, and it's definitely not an analysis for the public. Yeah, you fucking clown. Obviously, you're a yes man. You're not going to fucking say that out loud, are you? Tuchel, oh my God, what are these dead questions? On the freedom he will have for the rest of the season. Mate, go be free. Go back for the Chelsea job. Pochettino can't fucking score and get his fucking team to score and can't do this left, right, and fucking centre. Go and get that job. I get Chelsea fans in me comments all the time. Love to you, but generally you talk like Thomas Tuchel. It's the fucking second coming of God. When he ain't, he's absolutely fucking dead. That's why he didn't work out at PSG, didn't work out at Dortmund, hasn't worked out at Bayern Munich. Please take this manager back. He is a fucking clown. This is completely normal. I generally can't be bothered to read this, but I'm going to. With a player who has been at the club for a long time or still has a long contract, you always have to take into account how to decide about him. Everybody gets individual treatment, and of course, you treat an 18-year-old differently to a 30-year-old. You, i.e. the media, are the very first to make a huge difference whether Thomas Muller or Rafael Guerrero sits on the bench. when a certain player gets subbed off, you talk and write about it for 2 weeks. When the same happens with Guerrero or another player, nothing is written. Okay, so you're coming at the media, right? Okay, interesting. So you, the media, are the first to make a huge difference whether Thomas Muller or Rafa Guerrero sits on the bench. Well, Thomas Muller shouldn't be sitting on the bench. A lot of people think he's finished. Fair enough. This guy's 15 games away for being the player with the most appearances for FC Bayern Munich. Do you know how fucking insane that is? That is nuts. I think the person he's trying to not go against, but the guy that's up top is Sepp Maier, which is the goalkeeper that we had for many, many years. Obviously, I didn't watch him. I'm not even too sure I was born when he was playing. But still, this guy, and he's like, you talk and write about it for 2 weeks. Motherfucker, shut up. He's just a clown. Absolute clown. Donkey. Honest personal future. Nothing is going to happen with me before the end of the season. I'm not going to have any influence now on what happens with me after the summer. Yeah, you don't want to leave though, because you will then, if you walk, no money is going in your bank account. To be fair, you shouldn't have been paid this whole time anyway, because it's a fucking joke. But still, this job only works if I give 100% of myself. What have you been doing for fucking months then? Okay, I have a very high professional expectation of myself, and that's completely dedicated to FC Bayern Munich till the end of the season. Fuck off. You are talking out of your butthole, generally. Oh my God, I hate doing these videos. Generally, love doing Bayern content. I am wearing my hoodie. Probably look like a prick, but we got this because of the support from everybody on the channel. Big up to everyone again. Thank you for this again. But this guy, man, he just talks out of his ass. I have a very high professional expectation of myself. Yeah, enough said. All right, I think that's it as well. Yeah, it is. And then it's talking about Tariq Buckman has suffered another setback. I don't think he's going to do much for Bayern Munich. I really don't. But yeah, let me know what you think on what the donkeys had to say. Only English in the chat, please, because I generally have no clue what that says. I hope we keep Fonzie. Yeah, me too. I generally actually do like Fonzie. There's a picture. This picture here is of Fonzie. I wouldn't put him in the setup if he wasn't one of my favourites. But I've lost respect for him on the way that he's conducted himself recently. Tuchel won the Champions League because of Brian Conte. Great point. I really don't know how they won the Champions League that year. 100%. So I lost as per usual. Yeah, probably. Sorry if I'm late, but will there be? Yes, there will be a video on Alphonso Davies' situation. 110%. I plan to do that tonight. I did see. I have seen little bits of it, and we'll get into that. I don't really want to get into it, but we have to cover it because obviously that's big news coming out of the FC Bayern Munich camp, and not necessarily out of the camp, but as one of our players. Yeah. Do you expect Zaragoza to play? No. Or to start? No. Hopefully, though. Hopefully he gets the chance. Tuchel ball, no tactics. Yeah, exactly. Without a doubt. But yeah, big up to everyone. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. Generally means a lot. This was never going to be a long stream because I've got I need to have my dinner and I need to record other videos for you guys for tomorrow and so on and so forth. But yeah, big up to everyone. Thank you for the constant support. Have a great night, guys. And I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, Mia Samia. Peace out, people. And yeah, hopefully we can get the win tomorrow, but I'm really, really not confident.